Hey guys, I'm Ayo, the founder of ReplySync, an Instagram automation tool that allows you to create, run, and sell your own Instagram automations. It allows you to drive more sales, engagement, and conversions right in your Instagram DMs by automating your DMs, auto responding to people who comment on your posts, and automatically engaging your Instagram audience. Without further ado, I'd love to show you a demo of how it works. So here's the website. You first go to create an account, or you log into your already existing account. In this case, I already have an existing account, so I'm just gonna log into that. So after you log in, it's going to take you to the onboarding page, which will ask you to connect your Instagram business account. And for this tool to work properly, it's important that you have an Instagram business account, and that Instagram business account needs to be connected to a Facebook business page. There's a link here that gives you more instructions on that, but for the purpose of this video, I wouldn't be going through that. So when I click authenticate with Facebook, it should take me to Facebook page where I can then choose the pages that I would like ReplySync to be able to have access to, and then I'll click continue here, and I'll choose the Instagram accounts that ReplySync should have access to, and I'll click continue, and got it. It'll take us back to ReplySync, and then we have to once again choose the exact Instagram account that we actually want to connect to ReplySync. So when you get to this page, you will have to choose a page to connect to ReplySync. In this case, I'll choose the Push Lab Growth Instagram account, and I'll click connect and continue. And afterwards, it would have connected that account to ReplySync. And afterwards, it'll ask you just a few onboarding questions. You can go ahead and either skip that or fill it out. And then you can come here and choose your plan. It'll allow you to choose a plan, and you can start a free trial. So we have a completely free 7-day trial to let you test out the tool, know how it works well for you. But in this case, I'll just go ahead and skip that. But after you start a free trial, it should take you over to your dashboard, where you will be able to see your engaged contacts, your active contacts, your link clicks, and your form submissions. Engaged contacts are contacts you can send Instagram messages to, while active contacts are contacts that you've actively interacted with and sent Instagram automation DMs to. And link clicks are how many people have clicked your links, and form submissions are how many people have submitted a form. So the first thing that I'll show you guys is that firstly, it's going to sync all your contacts on Instagram to ReplySync. So I'll just click resync here, and yeah, it will automatically start syncing all your contacts from Instagram to ReplySync. And while that happens, let me show you guys how to create an automation. So to create your first automation, you have to click create automation over here, and then you have to name your automation. We have quite a few small templates for you to use over here, but the really good ones are the ones that you see when you click this link, actually. So I'll show you guys those templates right now. So these templates, these 3 templates are actually very, very solid templates to generate leads from your Instagram, gamify your comments. You can see the details about them and the features they have. You can use them to generate leads, and you can even preview the automation before you activate it on your account. You can click get it now and create an account, and this template will automatically be added to your ReplySync account. But for now, I'll just create an empty automation, call that test automation, and then it will be empty automation, and I'll click create automation. And then it will bring me to the page to actually edit and create all the details about my automation. So the first thing you want to do is add a trigger. A trigger is something that you want. A trigger is an action that you want your customer to take on Instagram that will kickstart the automation. We have quite a few different types of triggers. We have a DM trigger when someone sends you a DM, or when you send a DM to someone on Instagram. We have when somebody replies to a story you posted on Instagram. We also have when somebody mentions you in a story, or when someone comments on your post. We also have when a contact is added to a list. So ReplySync works kind of like an Instagram CRM tool because it allows you to categorize your contacts into different lists and organize them into different folders. So firstly, we'll just start with when someone sends you a DM. That's a very simple automation. And then you can choose if the DM contains specific words. Let's use pizza as the specific secret password. Let's use pizza as the specific keyword. And remember to save your automations because it doesn't autosave actually. So you go over to add a step, and we have different types of steps. You can send a message to someone. A step is basically an action that the automation can take on your behalf automatically. So you can send a message to someone. You can like their message, their last message to you. You can send them a photo or a video. You can send them your post or a reel. You can also pre-record an audio message and send it to them. You can ask a question. You can send a link. You can send them surveys and much more stuff that you can do with them. But I wouldn't be going through all of them in this video. So for now, we'll just send them a simple message that said you wanted some pizza. And it will send them a question as well. What type of pizza? And we'll add two options. Say margarita. I don't know how to spell that. And chicken hero pizza or something. And depending on what answer they respond with, you can actually branch off the automation and do different actions. So let's send them another message. You chose margarita, and for chicken hero, you chose chicken hero. Yeah, and if they do not reply after a specific amount of time, let's say after an hour, we send them a message saying your pizza is cold now. So we'll save that automation, and we are going to activate it. So you need to activate an automation for it to actually run. If you do not save the automation, it's not going to run. So let me actually check on our syncing. So it seems like, okay, yeah, it seems like the syncing process is already completed for this account. So it means it has gone over to Instagram and pulled over our contacts from Instagram. And we can see those contacts here. Actually, we can see our contacts from Instagram. So let me go over to my Instagram account, and I will actually just DM that account with pizza. And if all goes well, it should actually run that automation because the trigger is visible. So log out. So from my Instagram account, I will go ahead and actually DM this account. Hey, I want pizza, and it should actually respond with the automation. So if we go over to the automation, click on edit. When you guys come over to the automation and you click show results, you can see which the number of users that are on each step. So it shows that on this step there's one user pending, and it will run that automation and send that user. Yep. So you wanted some pizza. What type of pizza, right? So on web Instagram, I believe it actually does not send the options, but if the customer is on mobile, it sends them two options that they will be able to click from here. But for the purpose of testing, I would just copy one of the options and just send it back to myself. So when I send that over to here, it should read it as that I picked one of the options that it sent to me. So you chose margarita was ran. And if I go over here and actually refresh the page, then I should see that if I click on show results, it shows me that someone completed this automation steps here. And yeah, that's how the automations generally work. I'd also like to show you guys the marketplace. The marketplace is a marketplace basically of automations that we've created and released some free automations for you guys to use, but also you as a user can create your own automations and you could sell them theoretically on the marketplace. And you know, you could get users buying them, or you could potentially use them as lead magnets for your customers, right? You could give them free automation templates in exchange for their emails, because then you can export the customer list on ReplySync. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to quickly give you guys a walkthrough of ReplySync and how it works.